We lose a lot of our teachers in their first through 5 years of teaching. It's hard work, it's valuable work, and it's intentional work. How do we provide individuals with the excitement to do the work, with processes and support to do it better and do it well?
Our team goal is to achieve 85% retention of our new teachers in order to positively impact the success of our students. We're trying to find out if quality mentoring has any effect on retention rates for our new teachers.
Boston Public Schools originally approached us because they were interested in evaluating their new teacher development program and wanted to know how effective it was. But first they wanted to take a step back and investigate what the program was, what the elements were of the program, what the goals were, and then what data they might have to explore whether or not the program is working. We were able to come in as the REL program and provide some coaching support, first by conducting a logic model workshop and then doing some work with them to help align the data they collect to the goals that they had defined through the logic model.
We used something called a data considerations document that was provided by the REL team. That was helpful. It allowed us to organize the data that existed, but also in a more kind of direct way, think about what kind of data we need. As we're moving through our process, not collect data for the sake of just collecting data anymore.
Our team at REL Northeastern Islands has worked with the Boston Public Schools team to think about what data are they currently collecting. And these could be attendance at meetings, what types of meetings they're having, how often are mentors meeting with their mentees. In addition, we're also working with them to think about what type of outcome data they might have. This could be teacher retention data, or it could be more information about how the mentees are feeling about the program. Are they feeling supported because they're part of this program?
Recently, we developed and administered a survey to all of the novice teachers in the district, which total, in the hundreds, to get their perceptions of their first year so far. We went back to the logic model and the other tools that we worked on with the REL team to identify data gaps, which we made sure to address in the survey.
What we hear from our colleagues in the district is that there's so little time to take a step back and think about things like, why do we do what we do? How do we know that what we're doing is effective? And what we can do as the REL is come in as this resource to help them take that step back.
Why you do something, what aspect of your work is most important and least important, how do you know, is something I'd like all my team leads to be able to articulate.
This was a great experience. The REL team not only imparted technical skill and increased our knowledge in how to develop these logic models and work with data more effectively, but they were very understanding of the needs of a large urban district like Boston Public Schools and were great thought partners in engaging in this work.